So I'm at a Neil Young concert, like, I don't know, 6 months ago. I'm sitting, and they want me to go backstage. I couldn't do it. I lead a busy life, and I just didn't want to. But I like Neil Young. So I'm at this concert in New York, and Neil Young calls the next day. It's sort of funny. You think of Neil Young, it's great. Now I get a call. There's a man named Neil Young on the phone. I said, who's Neil Young? Isn't that funny? It's like a name. I say, who's Neil Young? Well, we'd like to talk to you. I said, oh, they said he's a singer. Oh, that Neil Young, I'd see. I actually didn't know. I said, you can't put two Neil Youngs together. So he calls me, hey, Mr. Trump, I heard you were at my concert last night. I'd love to come up and say hello to you. I said, all right, because I don't think he does this. I said, do you ever do this? He said, I never do this. I said, well, I'm greatly honored. Come up. He comes up to Trump Tower a number of months ago. And he tried to raise money. He won like $5 million from me because he's got a sound synthesizer that makes sound better. I said, but Neil, what about all these companies that do this? I mean, they're pretty good at it, aren't they? No, mine's better. So he wants $5 million. And I said, okay, let me look at it. He met with all my people. I had like 10 people meeting with him. Nice guy. And that was that. Then I get a call from him a week and a half ago. He said, Mr. Trump, I'm in Norway or Europe or someplace. I don't know, someplace. Long ways away. He called me to say hello. I said, isn't that nice? He said, could you come to my concert in Jones Beach? I said, when is it? He said, like in October. I said, it gets a little cold in October in Jones Beach. But whatever it is, I don't know. He's got a concert in Jones Beach. What the hell do I know? So I said, Neil, I'd love to. Absolutely.